The night of 19th December 2020, a garden party in Kileleshwa was winding down around 8:30 p.m. By 9 p.m, most of the guests were leaving. Police officers will then storm into the venue. What will follow is familiar to anyone who has ever encountered the angry men in blue, more so during the COVID-19 pandemic. The guests were told to sit down on the ground, with none of the police officers willing to explain their fault. Angela Muiruri found the courage to question them. She will soon regret this move.
As a citizen, I understand my rights, and I just say you can't manhandle women like that. And I think that made the officer mad. So as I am saying that, I was slapped, and so I talked back to the officer, and that's when he proceeded to whip me.
They will then proceed to detain them at the premises until past curfew, deliberately, to increase their faults. Eventually, they were taken to Mudangari police station, where they remained until 4 a.m. the next morning. Their release was strange, to say the least.
Typically, if you get locked up over the weekend, you don't get out till Monday. But at about 4 a.m., someone tells us we're going to be let out of the cells. Will be released, but everyone must give 1K each before you leave. As we exit, they also make us sign a form that says free bail. So basically, a free bond form.
The moment you have paid, there is no free bond. And if anybody has made you to pay, are you getting me? Yeah. And then hajakuandikia cash bill, ya hiyo 1,000. Then it amounts to theft.
Angela reported back to work, but was advised to file a police report and pursue justice, if not for herself, for the unsuspecting public who may befall the cruelty of these powerful men in uniform. This will be a difficult task.
He asked me, who did you say assaulted you? I told him the officer's name, who is now identified as Mr. Boyd, who is the Deputy Director of Operations at Nairobi area. And he said, unfortunately, we're junior to him. That's my senior, and I won't be able to complete your report.
In the case of Mlimani, the officer who was in charge of that operation has so far been transferred, just to pave way for investigations. Because sometimes when somebody is in the same office and there's a complaint of that huge magnitude, then either the persons he was with may not be able to open up or something.
However, Angela and her lawyer are determined to bring the officer to book.
We will be demanding that an arrest is made and a termination, and that office is vacated before Christmas.
We need each and every person to be responsible so that we avoid conflict between police and the public.
Though her injuries have been treated and recorded, the memory of that night is etched on her body and in her spirit. She says that no one should be subjected to such abuse from law enforcement officers. NTV spoke to Officer Boyd on phone. He admitted that the incident happened before curfew, but faulted the group for not following the COVID-19 guidelines. He says that the officers were only doing their job of enforcing the law. Officer Boyd remains unapologetic for the way he handled the incident. Charity Mwangi, NTV.